Before I start, you'll have to forgive me because it's very late and I'm very tired. But I promised myself I'd do this vlog thing every day, so yeah. Guess what? I wrote a short story. If you want to read it, you can either check the link in the sidebar or you can click on my hand. So I recently joined a group known as the Nerd Fighters. The Nerd Fighters were a group created by Hank and John Green. To see their YouTube channel, just click on my elbow. Or you could just click the link in the sidebar. Recently there's been this whole discussion in the Nerd Fighter community about an Evil Baby Orphanage. Basically the idea is that you use a time machine to go back in time and kidnap evil babies like Evil Baby Hitler and Evil Baby Stalin and bring them to an orphanage where you reform them and none of the bad stuff that they caused ever happens. And the best part is you get to end these tragedies without having to kill anybody. If you want to see the two videos that kind of started this whole discussion, just click the link in the sidebar because I don't want to have to sell out any more of my body parts. Right now, the biggest issue with this whole thing is that no one knows how to go back in time. But what I'm starting to think is that maybe we shouldn't be going back in time. Maybe instead we should be looking at a way of seeing the future. Because here's the issue. We may go back in time and stop the Holocaust, but once we stop the Holocaust and go back to the present, we might find that the present has been taken over by 6-foot-tall talking frogs who are now our totalitarian overlords. I've seen it happen. What we really need is a window into the future. That way, we can figure out who the people who are going to screw up the future are and take them to the Evil Baby Orphanage. And we won't have to do any time traveling at all. And we don't have any 6-foot-tall frog overlords. Think about it, fellow nerd fighters. Oh, and thank you Hank/John Green for giving me the idea for this video. Because otherwise it would have just been me talking for a couple minutes, and no one wants to see that. Actually, that's pretty much what it was. But at least you guys gave me something moderately interesting to talk about. And now, I am going to bed.